Hey, how's it going, guys? So in this video, actually, we got a whole bunch of new leaks from the developers. So as you can see right here, hopping into the first leak, we got some brand new agent leaks. So we can see right here, this is a CT leak of a CT new agent. We got 3 different pictures of it. It looks pretty cool. It could be maybe used for like, D-Dust or one of those maps, but it looks quite nice. And right here, actually, we got our second agent. So this second agent looks to be a terrorist right here. So he has those sunglasses on, and he also has this little star right here on the side. I'm not too sure what that is exactly, but it could be maybe for like Inferno or something. But it looks pretty cool as well. Lastly, we got this other agent leak right here, so we can see the front end and the back end. It looks to be an FBI agent. You see the American flag right there on the side. I really like the helmet, actually, of this agent, because they actually look a lot more like 3D, a lot more realistic. So these ones look actually pretty cool, and so there are 3 different styles of those in total. And lastly, right here, we have this little leak right here of an agent. This looks to be an agent arm with a watch on it. So we will be getting watches on agent skins pretty soon. And one thing to actually add on top of this is that there was a confirmation that we will not only just see the watches in third person when you're spectating, like how you would normally see them, but we will also be able to see those watches actually in first person. So when you're playing the actual game and you're using agent with the watch, you will be able to actually see the watch in first person. Next up, we actually have this brand new case that's going to be added into the game pretty soon on the 21st, so basically this Saturday. And so this is actually a pretty cool case. Now, we don't really know much about the case. We only have this screenshot of the lock, you could sort of say, on how it kind of looks. Yeah, but this should apparently be a new permanent case being added to the game to basically replace the high-toe case that was recently retired. Now, this leak right here looks very interesting because this looks to be something like contracts where maybe we'll soon get some sort of like hourly missions, daily missions, or maybe even weekly or monthly missions into the game where you can maybe complete those sort of contracts and earn credits from it. So this might be a new way to sort of earn credits in Blox. So right here we could also actually see that there is going to be a revamp of the M4A1/S for the lunar skin, which looks pretty nice actually. It looks very clean, and there's also this video right here attached that will show basically the lunar in action. I'm not exactly sure if this is an entirely new spray pattern, but it looks quite nice overall. Over here now, some new movement is actually going to be added as well. As we could see, it says right here that on their developer sort of list, you could sort of say, they will be looking to be implementing some sort of new movement on June 19th. Now, I think this is probably an older screenshot, so right now it's actually going to be with the actual update this weekend, so around June 20th. And there's a short video right here of Xenu sort of showing off the movement. We could see that he does have the M4A1 lunar skin that was revamped that we talked about just earlier. And yeah, so this is sort of just how the new movement will sort of look like. Right here, this might actually be the only bad news that we get out of this update, is that we will no longer be able to actually do the skin glitch anymore. So I think most of you guys do know that if you do have a weapon and you try and do a skin glitch, you are actually still able to, but this will basically patch the skin glitch thing. So make sure you guys enjoy it for the last few days that it is around. Some more PBR changes are actually going to come pretty soon as well for the blackout gloves, as you can see right here. So they look a little bit different, a lot nicer in my opinion. And after a very long time, skeleton knives are finally actually going to be potentially added into CB quite soon. Now, I'm not sure if this is actually going to come this weekend. I don't think so, but it will be coming pretty soon. So right here, you could see an image of basically what the first sort of skeleton knife, different sort of image on the skeleton case knives. And this looks to be one that is a little more golden than the other one. But again, we don't have a confirmation on which date this will come out. They will likely come out within their own skeleton knife case. Now, these last 2 leaks within this video is probably one of the most important ones. So as you can see right here, this actually looks to be some sort of leak for the exclusive event. At least for me personally, how I say it is the part 3 of the spring update, although there is technically no part 3. I sort of see this exclusive event to sort of just be an extension of it, as it is still based off the spring sort of theme of the game. Now you can see right here that this is a screenshot showing the apparently something called a mecha bunny, and it is invulnerable, so maybe there are different phases of it, and you could see this bar right here showing 75%. This is very likely to be some sort of bunny boss fight that I'm sort of seeing. So this last image right here I think is also quite related to the exclusive event. As you can see right here, this is sort of a new revamped part of the trading map, and we could see that there are 2 different plates right here, 2 different leaderboards, and it could probably be, from my guess, something that's showing basically the exclusive event live and maybe the top 50 winners during this live event are going to be basically displayed onto this leaderboard. And so yeah, let me know what your guesses are about these two final leaks, because again, I'm quite confused with them, but I think I have a general idea of what they are. So that should be it for the video, guys. Make sure to also join our Discord, link to the description of the video, and yeah, take care, team.